This is The Magic Fish, read by Eric. Eric, go ahead.
Once upon a
time,
there was a poor fisherman. He lived with his wife in a
tiny
house by the sea. Every day, the fisherman walked down to the sea. He fished all day long. One day, the fisherman dropped his line into the sea, as he always did. Then he sat and waited. But
on this day,
his line went
deep
down into the water. The fisherman pulled on the line with all his might, and out of the water he pulled the beautiful golden fish. Put me back in the water, begged the fish.
I'm
not a real fish. I am a priest under a spell. Please, let me go. Yes, of course, said the fisherman. Of course, I'll let you go, said the
and he
threw the fish back into the sea. Then the fisherman went home. Was it a good catch today? Asked the fisherman's wife. You'll never believe what happened, said the fisherman. I caught a magic fish. He said he was a pretty
prince
under the spell, so I let him go. A magic fish. Did he grant you a wish? Asked the wife. No, said the fisherman. What would I wish for? For a pretty little house. Of course, said his wife. Go back to the fish. Tell him I want a pretty little house. I don't want to go, said the fisherman. Go, said the wife. So the fisherman went back down to the sea. The fisherman called out to the fish. The fish popped out of the water. Yes? Asked the fish. It's not me, but my wife. The fisherman answered. She wants a pretty little house. Go home, said the fish. Your wife has it now. When the fisherman got home, the hat was gone, and in its
place
stood a pretty little house. Come and look, said the fisherman's wife. Isn't this nice? Isn't this nice? Very nice, said the fisherman. Now we'll be happy. And they were happy. They were happy for 1 week. Then the wife said, this house is too small. Go back to the fish. Tell him I want to
Tell him I want to live
in a
big
stone castle. I don't want to go, said the fisherman. Go, said the wife. So the fisherman went back down to the sea. The fisherman
called
out
to the fish.
The fish popped out of the water. Now, well,
what
do you want? Asked the fish. It's not me, but my wife. The fisherman answered. She wants a big stone castle. Go home, said the fish. She has it now. When the fisherman gets home, the pretty little house was gone. And in its place stood a big stone castle. Come and look, said the fisherman's wife. Isn't it nice?
Isn't this nice?
Isn't it nice? Very nice, said the fisherman. Now we'll be happy. And they were happy. They were happy for the 2 weeks. Then the wife asked
Then the wife said.
when the
Then
the wife said, "Go back to the fish. Tell
him
I want to be clean. I don't want to go," said the fisherman. "Go," said his wife. So the fisherman went back down to the sea. The fisherman asked the fish, and the fish made the wife clean. On and on it went. The wife was never happy. She always wanted something more. The fish granted each wish, but he was getting angry. The fisherman
thought
that now his wife had never ever seen everything. She closed very ever once, but one evening
she surprised
him.
One more time. But one evening surprised him.
But one evening she
Surprised
him. "Go back to the fish," she said.
Tell
him I want to make the sun and the moon rise." The fisherman was
shocked.
That is too much to ask. He cried. "Be happy with what we have. Go," said his wife. So the fisherman went. The fisherman called out to the fish. The fish popped out of the water.
Well, what does she want now?
What does she want now? Asked the fish. The fisherman was nervous. She wants to make the sun and moon rise. He said. "No," said the fish. "Your wife wants too much. Go home now." She's back in the hut. And so she was. And she's there till this very day.
Very good.